Hi, my name is Vineeta. I am the CEO of Sugar Cosmetics. I've been running this company for about 5 years, and it is one of the fastest growing beauty brands in India. I've had some bouts of PCOS, when I was in my early 20s. So my symptoms were severe acne. It's something that I still have every time I get my period. I still have like a breakout. And for me, when that happened, so it was, and there was a period of time where when I was studying for IIT, the stress level, as they call it, was high. That time the period wasn't coming on time. So my mom recommended that we see a gynac, and she did the ultrasound, and she said that you have a PCOS, and it's very common. So don't need to worry about it, and it'll go away with your first pregnancy. If I have something, I generally try to not focus on that and try to focus on what I have. And I realized that this could become, like, for instance, one of the biggest issues with PCOD, which my friend also had, was the weight gain. And so I just decided that I'm always going to be such a fit person. I'm going to work out so much. I'm going to do strength training. I'm going to eat well. I will always be such a fit person. I will never have to worry about weight. I knew that I can work out. I like working out, and it's hard to start, but once you start, you get in the rhythm, and then you start loving it, and then you can, there's so much more that can come out of it, like ultra-marathons and racing events, triathlons, Ironman. So I will focus on that, and I will not focus on the areas which I have problems in. When I was in my 6th month, I did a half marathon because of the fact that I was running is fun. I think one of the biggest things is that because we take like the world's responsibility as a woman if you're somebody who's working as well as raising kids, as well as have any other hobby, whether it's working out or any other thing, then you're obviously very stretched. And the first thing that gets sacrificed is sleep. And I think sleep is a very, very important part of health. It's something that's like probably least discussed because it's taboo to, bunk your workout to sleep in. But I think for women especially, because we are so used to being in that, I have to wake up at 5 to send my kid to school at 7, and I can't sleep before my kid goes to bed and everybody's had dinner. Because of those constraints that we live in, I think women, the first thing that they give up is sleep. And I think that has very long-term implications on health.